today we're looking at atoms and isotopes. Different elements have different atoms, so how do I know what atom I'm dealing with? It's the proton's time to shine. I can tell by counting the number of protons in the nucleus. All lithium atoms have 3 protons in the nucleus. All carbon atoms have 6 protons in the nucleus. And if something's claiming to be gold, there better be 79 protons in its nucleus. To find the number of protons in any given element, you need to look at this number in the periodic table. Now let's write our atoms out properly using this structure. Z is the atomic number. It means the number of protons in the nucleus. So for this atom of lithium, there are 3. A is the mass number. That is the total number of protons plus the total number of neutrons in the atom's nucleus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for this lithium atom. And the letters are the element symbol. For lithium, that's a capital L and a little I. Remember, I know it's lithium because it has 3 protons in its nucleus. Check out the helium atoms on your screen. What are their mass numbers? These are isotopes of helium. So isotopes are atoms with the same number of protons, but a different number of neutrons. So they're going to be atoms from the same element, but their mass numbers will be different. Let's have a quick go at an exam question.
In this question, we're asked to identify 2 of the atoms that are isotopes of the same element. So we're looking for 2 of them that have the same protons, but different neutron numbers. K and L both have 1 proton, and they have different numbers of neutrons, therefore those are my 2 isotopes of this element. Next, I'm asked to identify the reason I know that these 2 are atoms of the same element. It's because they have the same number of protons in their nucleus. How do I know that they're different isotopes? Well, they have the same number of protons, but they have a different number of neutrons in their nucleus. The next question asks me how many electrons are there in an atom of thorium-230. I can see that thorium's atomic number is 90, and that tells me the number of protons in this atom, and that must also be equal to the number of electrons in an atom. So the answer is 90. Next part of the question asks me how many neutrons there are in an atom of thorium-230. Well, I know that the mass number is equal to the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. So I'm going to take that mass number, 230 minus 90, and that gives me 140.
Some quick exam tips. In an atom, your number of protons equals your number of electrons. And when you're asked to find a number of neutrons, remember you can just take the mass number minus the atomic number.